What's going on, champs and champions? It's FireMonkey here, and today we'll be talking about the brand new v21.51 update that released to Fortnite earlier today, talking about all the brand new quality of life changes and additions that happened. Now, something I want to mention right away is that, firstly, there wasn't really anything in terms of brand new content that, will affect the actual gameplay. It was more so, messing with UI, messing with all the different options and everything else to make the game have just a nice little quality of life update. However, because of this, we still have a brand new Wild Week that will be activated later today, or actually, it's already probably active by the time you're watching this YouTube video, so I'll still be going in detail about the Wild Week, all the changes and everything else for you guys. But to start off, let's talk about what actually happened this update, which was some new changes to all the features in-game. Firstly, they have made some interesting changes to voice chat. So the main thing that they changed here that, everyone's been talking about from the update is that they made it so if you're under 10 years old, your voice chat is restricted to only people on your friends list, meaning that if you play some random squads or whatever and you're under the age of 10, you will not be able to communicate with your squad unless you have them added on your Epic Games friends list. It's just, a little interesting change Epic Games is doing to kind of apply to new laws or whatever regarding what children can and can't do in video games. And overall, I gotta be honest, it's kind of a nice change in my opinion, just because assuming all the under 10-year-olds who are playing Fortnite that didn't lie about their age are, actually having the accurate age or whatever, it's probably better for them to not get influenced by certain people they find in random Fortnite squad matches, But also they have decided that because they're going to be doing this restriction change for people under the age of 10, that they're going to be adding brand new options to the voice chat feature we already have and we can normally use. So you'll now be able to change the restrictions on who you can hear in voice chat from being absolutely no one to being friends plus teammates to, of course, being literally anyone out there if you're playing, like a creative map or something that enables that voice chat feature. So now you're just able to have a lot more flexibility over who you do and don't want to hear, or if you want to hear anyone at all. So, it's just a nice little quality of life change to not only, make voice chat safer for those who are younger, but to also give people like me who don't really want to communicate with other people who aren't on my friends list the option to potentially turn off hearing random teammates when I'm playing modes like, a random pit PvP creative map or something along those lines. They also showcased an image of them updating the parental controls feature. However, in the image, I haven't been able to really spot anything that's changed, and that's mainly because, I don't use the parental control features at all. I mean, it would be kind of shocking if I did, but, maybe there's something out there that was added in this image that, is interesting or striking to any parents that might be watching my channel and might want to, configure how their kids' accounts actually handled. So hopefully that image was useful to someone out there, but obviously, I don't know too much about what they did and didn't change for it. They also did manage to change the default settings for users under the age of 18, however, meaning that even though, we get all these changes for people who are like under 10 years old, even though we have all the new settings and stuff, if you make a brand new Epic Games account, you're going to have a different set of default options enabled compared to someone who's already had an older account. This is just because, overall, when it comes to the privacy features and whatnot, they're just trying to make it a safer experience for all of their users who might not be over the age of 18. And wow, this is just a random rift here. Okay, I'm assuming someone didn't, fully destroy the llama that was here, but hey, I'll take the rift, don't mind me. Now, that is pretty much all there is when it comes to the actual parental feature changes and, the age restrictions or whatever, but they did make some pretty nice changes to the item shop, which means people like iTalk who do showcase videos of the item shop are going to have a much better time. So let's go ahead and talk about those. Firstly, whenever you purchase an item in the item shop, it's now a hold down to purchase instead of, just pushing one button and then ta-da, you've already bought it. They've made it so you have to actually hold down the button to combat, the issues of people accidentally purchasing cosmetics and that they might not have wanted, they might not have intended to purchase it. They were just looking at the menu and then they accidentally, push the button incorrectly, drop their controller or something, and they ended up with a skin or cosmetic that they don't like. This has been added, and they also managed to make it so that there's an extended window now whenever you want to cancel a purchase, basically telling you more information about it and allowing you to have more opportunities to try canceling accidental purchases. Overall, these two item shop changes are making it just super easy for everyone out there to make sure that they don't waste their money on stuff they may not have intended to originally buy. But where it gets very interesting is this brand new change that they've made, which makes it a lot nicer for content creators who already own a lot of skins like iTalk, and that change was making it so if you already own a cosmetic in the item shop, you're still able to press a button to preview the style. So, if you're a YouTuber who does showcase videos of the item shop, you're able to press a preview styles button on the cosmetics you already own, own and be able to showcase, all these different changes and whatnot, all the different variants that are available without having to, run all the way over to your locker just to view all of these changes. And can I stop getting boogie bombed, please? I get it's a bot lobby, but do I need to be hit with 4 boogie bombs at the same time? There we go. All right. With that said, that was pretty much it for the quality of life changes. Basically some, updates to the voice chat feature and some updates to the item shop, which are really nice. But where we have to talk about in-game content is stuff from the previous update, believe it or not. So Epic Games is going to be enabling the Fire with Fire Wild Week earlier today, or it's kind of hard to say because I'm recording this video like 3 hours before the Wild Week goes live, but by the time this video is up on YouTube, the Fire with Fire Wild Week should be live right now. Now, this Wild Week is going to be lasting until September 13th at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, but it has some pretty interesting changes. Firstly, we're going to be seeing the unvaulting of the Primal Flame Bow, the unvaulting of the Dragon's Breath shotguns, and we'll also be able to find Fireflies and Chug Cannons in ground and floor loot. So we're going to see 2 items get unvaulted for the entire week. We're going to get some brand new challenges, all related to, igniting structures on fire, or putting out structures that are on fire with Chug Cannons, in order just to, have a little bit of fun for the week before we end up with the bargain bin week and the brand new season of Fortnite. So, just some small changes here, but I am going to be enjoying it because I do love bows in Fortnite. I wish they would show up more often for Wild Weeks, and I love, catching things on fire. It's kind of in the username, FireMonkey. So yeah, you get a week to enjoy all this content changes, the brand new Wild Week, but you get to permanently enjoy, of course, the item shop changes and all of that. And we have some new news from the one and only Tom Henderson over on Twitter, who actually broke the news about Starfire coming to Fortnite. They've stated that Chapter 3 Season 5, yes, Season 5, keep in mind we're currently in Chapter 3 Season 3, will start on the 5th of December 2022. So the current Fortnite season that's going to be upcoming, Chapter 3 Season 4, will last from September 17th to 18th all the way to the early Decembers. Just gives you a little time gauge of how much time you'll have to spend on the new season of Fortnite and when you'll have to grind out another one. So it's very interesting to see that the next season, Chapter 3 Season 5 is going to be around Christmas time, so maybe we get another wintry themed season, maybe we get to, enjoy some more snow, Winterfest themed stuff with it being themed around that entire season. Obviously, that's just speculation over what the theme will be because the only real, leaks or whatever we have is that it's going to start on the 5th of December. So I hope you champs and chambits enjoyed this short little video talking about, all the brand new content in the Fortnite update, but before we end it off, I think I'm just going to grind out the rest of this game and just give you my personal thoughts about the update overall, because I'm the one who stayed up to 4 in the morning for a V21.51 update. I know a lot of people out there were like speculating, oh, there's got to be live event stuff, there's got to be teasers for the new season, blah blah blah, right? Well, I was one of the people who doubted it. I know if you guys watched one of my previous YouTube videos, I talked about how with the update, I really only expected at the most maybe some changes to the vibe and quest line, maybe a creative concert at the absolute most. So I really was doubting that there was going to be that much that they actually added or changed to this update, but I gotta admit, with the changes we did get, even though it was more quality of life based, I enjoy it. I'm actually appreciating the new changes because I like how they're updating the item shop, making it more easy to, activate, do different type of stuff with for creators and the actual players on that play Fortnite or whatever, so that they don't have issues with accidental purchases or anything like that. So I gotta be honest, I'm happy with this update. I actually am pleased with it, even though we didn't get any major content, any major teasers or anything like that. I still feel that overall this was a pretty, appreciated update. It changed some stuff to overall, support the community more, and it made just, the game a little bit nicer. Now, I do know that when it comes to encrypted files and everything, anything that was encrypted the last update, so around like 3 files, are still encrypted this update. So we shouldn't be expecting, any major changes or anything. There might be some encrypted teasers or cosmetics, but we really don't know exactly what's going on. We just know that, it was a smaller update, and I feel that, a lot of people were just overhyping it to be, you know, some live event update or whatever, despite there not really being any leaks towards it. So hopefully, you know, my videos talking about it and talking about, hey, you know, we haven't seen any of this stuff, here's my personal thoughts, didn't cause anyone to get overhyped hoping for a lot of content in this update. And if it did, I apologize, of course. You know, I just was like, I kind of doubted it. I had a feeling that we weren't going to really expect that much, but this was, you know, less actual content for people to interact with than I would have expected from a V21.51 update. It was still a pretty good update in my opinion though, so I would love to hear in the comments down below, what do you think about the brand new update? Did you stay up for it? Did you sleep in? You're watching my YouTube video to get the recap or whatever? Let me know, because, you know, I'm just intrigued on what everyone thought about it, you know, because obviously there's a lot of people who want different things from Fortnite. People want new cosmetics, some people want, oh, I got him, okay, but some people want new cosmetics, some people want, you know, new changes that are quality of life like this one, and some people just want a live event or some new challenges to do. But with that said, I'll see you champs and champions tomorrow with another YouTube video. Hope all you guys have a safe day, night, afternoon, or whatever, and peace out.